reputation can be a good thing if you have one for being the life of the party. It's not so good when it's for snoring. In fact, it can be downright deadly. That's why if you snore, you're going to want to listen up. While snoring may not seem like a big deal, it's a symptom of a disease called sleep apnea. And crazily enough, sleep apnea is a very serious and potentially fatal disease. People with sleep apnea stop and start breathing hundreds of times during the night because this depletes their brain of precious oxygen. They rarely feel like they got a good night's sleep, and they often walk around in a mental fog. While on its own this would be bad enough, the news gets worse. Sleep apnea can also cause or worsen high blood pressure, heart disease, strokes, diabetes, liver problems, dementia, cancer, and depression. Fortunately, there's a solution. At Safer Sleep, we offer an extremely accurate home diagnostic tool for sleep apnea. This small, painless device measures airflow, heart rate, and oxygen levels, so we can determine whether you stop and start breathing while you're asleep. Simply wear the device overnight, return it to our office the next day, and our board-certified sleep physicians will evaluate the results. If you're diagnosed with sleep apnea, they'll recommend one of our comfortable and effective treatment options, which are usually covered by insurance. Don't ignore your snoring any longer. It could be deadly. Instead, schedule a sleep consultation with Safer Sleep today by visiting safersleep.com or by calling 526-354-2536. In no time, we'll help you get a good night's rest.
Managing your vacation property rental can be a huge headache. For one thing, you have to manage your listing on multiple sites, so you don't have huge gaps of time where your property sits unoccupied. You also have to find a way to get keys to your renters, and even once you do, you run the risk of them losing or copying those keys. Plus, there's the challenge of cleaning your place and inspecting for damages, so you can be reimbursed should something go wrong. As a result, managing your vacation rental property is more time-consuming and a bigger hassle than you bargained for. Fortunately, there's a better way. Introducing Rental Relief, a one-stop property management company that handles everything for you, so you can relax, knowing you've left your vacation rental to the experts. With Rental Relief, we'll manage your listing on more than 50 well-known vacation rental websites, so your property is continuously booked and you have a steady stream of extra income. And we'll install a digital entry keypad at your vacation rental, so you don't have to worry about lost or copied keys. This also makes entry easier for your renters, resulting in better online reviews of your property. Plus, because the entry PIN can be changed remotely from your PC or smartphone, you can easily establish tight security from a distance. And because we'll inspect and clean your property between guests, you'll never have to worry about unreported damages or a renter showing up to a sea of dirty dishes. But perhaps the best thing of all is that we offer a flat monthly rate. There are no fees or surprise charges. Instead, you pay the same amount every month, so you can easily track your expenses. To learn how Rental Relief can make renting your vacation home hassle-free, speak to one of our representatives today by visiting rentalrelief.com or by calling 625-359-7854.
Hi McMahon family, it's me Emma. You might be wondering why I made this video. Well, I got the idea when I was talking to my mom. She was telling me how difficult it used to be to get the whole family together. When she was a kid, Grandma would actually send out letters telling the family when and where the next reunion would be. She'd have to plan it practically a whole year in advance, because I guess long-distance calls were really expensive back then, and so there'd be a lot of letters going back and forth. Although I'm glad we don't have to do that kind of thing anymore, it did get me thinking that it would be really fun to create a video invite this time around. So that's what this is. You are officially invited to the McMahon family reunion we're holding on Saturday, August 17th, 2019. Like Grandma, I am giving you a lot of advance notice, but that's only because I want everyone to be there. Now you'll have plenty of time to plan flights and hotels if you're coming from far away. The reunion's going to be at Dolphin Lake Park in Homewood, Illinois, and it's going to start at 2 o'clock. You should plan on it going until whenever. There's going to be tons of awesome food, plenty of games, and of course a cookout, because every good outdoor get-together should have burgers and hot dogs. Well, we're still figuring it all out. I'll know more as the date gets closer. That's why I'm asking you to please go to the family reunion website right now before you forget. It's at www.mcmahonreunion.com. When you go to the website, sign up for email updates. Then once we figure stuff out, you'll get all the info you need about what you can bring and where you can stay if you're coming from a distance. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for watching my video. I can't wait to see you in August. See you later. Bye-bye.
Every workday, you wake up early, grit your teeth, then head to a job you don't like. Maybe it's dull, or maybe your boss is a jerk, or maybe you just don't want to spend so much time in an office. And the money? It's okay, but you can't imagine ever making enough to retire by 40, put your kids through college, or move to a nicer zip code. Hi, I'm John James, and until I created my online business, Vitalife, 15 years ago, my life was a lot like yours. Today, I work when I want, I live in the home of my dreams, and I even own a nice yacht and a fancy sports car. Since that first business, I've also gone on to create 12 more multi-million-dollar businesses. What I've discovered in the process is that there's a ton of easy money to be made on the internet if you know what you're doing. That's why I've created the Easy Entrepreneur Masterclass. In it, I teach everything I've learned over the years about starting a hugely successful online business so you can hit a home run right out of the gate rather than striking out like most wannabe entrepreneurs. For instance, you'll learn my top secret strategies for uncovering super profitable online niches and popular products to sell. Even better, once you've come up with your business idea, I'll teach you a method for determining whether it's a winner before you invest time and money into it. I'll also teach you how to create high-quality digital products cheaply and quickly so you can avoid all the usual hassles entrepreneurs face when they're sourcing products. Plus, you'll learn a foolproof method for marketing your product online so you'll easily find plenty of qualified buyers who want what you're selling. That's just a small fraction of what you'll learn in my course. It covers so much more. It's 15 plus years of real-world experience boiled down into one super comprehensive entrepreneur course that'll guide you step by step to the financial freedom you're dreaming of. Don't continue to suffer at a job you don't like for a paycheck that's never going to make you rich. Head to www.easyentrepreneur.com right now to learn how you can build a very successful online business without spending a lot of time or money.
Meet Rob. Rob owns his own business. When he initially launched it, he was so proud of his first sale. More sales followed, and Rob was a happy guy. He stayed that way for a while, but over time, something changed. Although Rob was still making sales, they remained flat. No matter what he did, it seemed like he couldn't grow his business as much as he wanted to. Rob was bummed out because his competitors didn't seem to be having the same problem. In fact, they seemed to be getting the sales that Rob was missing out on. At first, Rob struggled to figure out how to improve sales, until he heard about Optimal's free digital marketing consultations. So, he scheduled a consultation, and it was there that he learned about Optimal's digital marketing solution. It was a comprehensive three-prong approach that tackled search engine optimization, pay-per-click ads, and conversion optimization for long-term quantifiable growth. With search engine optimization, or SEO, more potential customers would be able to find Rob's business in Google and Bing search results, bringing his website way more traffic. Pay-per-click, or PPC ads, would help him do the same thing by targeting great prospects with professional, high-quality ads so he could entice more leads to visit his website. And the conversion optimization experts would review Rob's website analytics to determine where sales were dropping off so they could suggest site improvements. Rob liked the thought of all this, but what he enjoyed hearing even more was that Optimal focused relentlessly on growth. After making the changes they discussed, the Optimal team would monitor his website analytics and continue to make strategic suggestions, helping his business continuously improve and grow, month after month. Because Optimal had over a decade of experience in digital marketing and plenty of enthusiastic customer reviews, Rob thought it was worth a shot. Fast forward to a year later. Today, Rob's business is doing just great. He no longer worries his competitors are getting customers he missed out on. Instead, he's pretty sure he's grabbing their customers. And with higher sales, more money in the bank, and greater peace of mind, Rob's feeling really happy again. Be like Rob. Visit Optimal's website now at optimal.com or call 453-231-3858 to set up your free digital marketing consultation and learn how we can help your business achieve long-term, measurable growth.
Hi, I'm Phil Stevens, the founder of Copywriting Lab. And in this video, I'm going to teach you 5 super effective ways you can create powerful headlines. The first is by stating something startling. For example, how a workaholic finally got rich by not working at all. As you can see, this headline states something so unexpected that your prospects can't help but want to know more. The next way you can craft a great headline is by challenging a limiting belief your prospects have. Here's an example. You're better looking than you think you are. This headline works for 2 reasons. 1, it focuses on prospects directly rather than the product being sold. And 2, it makes prospects want to find out why they're better looking than they think. A third way to create a good headline is by contradicting something your prospect thinks. For example, lose weight the lazy way. Blast away stubborn fat without exercise. Because people view time at the gym as essential for weight loss, this headline naturally makes prospects want to learn more. The next way you can craft a great headline is by speaking very directly to your prospect. To the man who has no clue what to get his girlfriend this Valentine's Day. Now, any man who can relate to that headline is definitely going to keep reading. The final way you can write a great headline is by starting off with an interesting story. For example, I learned the hard way why you never want to make this Facebook mistake. Who can read that without wanting to know what the Facebook mistake was? Nobody. And that's the point. That headline, like all the other ones, appeals to prospects' curiosity. That brings me to the end of this lesson. But if you want more free copywriting tips, visit the Copywriting Lab website at www.copywritinglab.com. There you'll be able to access dozens of videos featuring our best copywriting tutorials. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.
Exercising at the gym can be such a bore. You're usually climbing a staircase to nowhere, walking endlessly on a treadmill, or just waiting for a machine. And because you're not having fun working out, it's hard to make yourself do it regularly. So you end up skipping the gym a lot, and your body remains more or less the same. In fact, the only thing that really changes is your bank account, as you waste money every month paying for a gym membership you don't use. If this sounds all too familiar, you're going to love Dance Lab. Dance Lab is a dance studio located at 5th and Main Street in downtown Columbus that makes exercise fun. Instead of doing the same old boring treadmill routine at the gym, you can choose from dozens of high-energy dance classes like hip-hop, cardio funk, Zumba, and jazz. And because we change our choreography in our classes every couple weeks, you'll never quit coming because you get bored. But that's not even the best part. You're also going to love what dancing does for your body. With just a few weeks, you'll be sporting flatter abs, toned triceps, stronger quads, and a higher backside. After all, there's a reason dancers are known for their amazing bodies. If this all sounds pretty awesome, but you're worried because you're not a dancer, Dance Lab is for you too. We teach all-level dance classes in a very friendly and accepting environment. Whether you're taking your very first dance class or you've been dancing for years, we'll make you feel at home. We also offer drop-in classes, so you can check out Dance Lab without making a long-term commitment. And if you decide you do want to join, we offer several easily affordable monthly packages. To find out just how fun exercise can be, visit our website at dancelab.com, where you'll find information about our classes, schedule, and rates. See you at the studio!
Selling your home is incredibly stressful. For one thing, you have to organize your house and clean it like crazy before you can even list it on the market. Then you have to keep it that way constantly, just in case a buyer suddenly wants to stop by. So you have to secure your pets, make sure all the kids' toys are picked up, and then leave your house at a moment's notice in the hopes that this time the right buyer will show up. The entire experience can leave you frustrated, anxious, and worried, especially as the weeks become months, which is what happens when you pick the wrong realtor. The wrong realtor will act as a yes man, telling you whatever you want to hear, even if it won't help you sell your house. the wrong realtor will take amateur photographs and place just a few ads rather than professionally showcasing your home and aggressively advertising it to potential buyers. And the wrong realtor sells homes as a side gig, meaning they're only available to you for an hour or two a day, if you're lucky. That's why you need me. I'm Mark Wheeler, a Phoenix area realtor, and unlike a lot of realtors, this isn't a side gig for me. I do this full time, so I'm always available for your questions and answers. And with over 30 years of experience in the industry, I don't just have the time for you, I also have the answers you need to sell your home fast at a great price. Because I know the Phoenix market inside and out, I know exactly how to make your home look super appealing to potential buyers. That's why I use professional photography, 360-degree home tours, open houses, and premium listings. A lot of realtors think that's too much work, but I do it because I know how important it is to make your home stand out in the sea of hundreds of Phoenix area homes. And while I'm easy to get along with, I won't just tell you what you want to hear. If I think staging your home differently or pricing it more competitively will help you sell it faster, I'll tell you, because that's what a great realtor does. To schedule your free listing consultation, visit www.markwheeler.com or call me at 813-572-8473. I'll help get you the best possible deal for your home in the fastest amount of time, so you don't have to go through the stress of keeping your house immaculate for months on end.